First pitch coming your way next. Our starter in this one, Brandon Sproat. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Ready to go now, J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate.
J.J. Weatherholt.
And we're underway here this afternoon.
1 o'clock.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ivan.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Good eye in that spot. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Into center and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. Pitch misses. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Weatherholt at third. Burleson over at second with one down. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here's a 2-1. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. One down, runners at second and third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Brian Torres, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 on, 2 outs. That one
Ball
missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so change up that's.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Kyle Leahy. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Here comes the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. One away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
That's a ball.
On the ground. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Line drive and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Jimmy Crooks next up for the Cardinals.
Ball, that's low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's out number 2. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. There's the strike, 95 of that one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
So up next, Joey Ortiz. Oh, great stop. To first. And they get the out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the third inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the DH, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 1 so far. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Panama. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Alec Burleson will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that. Top of the third, no score. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Brian Torres. And he swings through that one. Strike 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Breaking ball misses down and away. Squirts away a little bit. Gets to it on to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Sal Frelick.
Hey!
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball there.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Good job to fight that one off. Set down on strikes. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton.
Ball.
Out towards left center. Scott makes a move towards the gap. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hey.
Right through there, got him. And Milwaukee is set down in order. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1 and 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0 and 2. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Blake Perkins.
No, that's down.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 1 and 1. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's too high.
Swings through the sweeper. Inside, and it's 3 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
This is Bryce Terang. Fly to left his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Robert Gasser gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Digging in, J.J. Weatherholt. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Comes up empty. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Herrera at the plate now as he chases after that one. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He's 2 for 2.
Ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Inside, ball 2.
And now 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Leahy back to work. Rip to third. Gorman throws on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Mitchell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball out to left field. Torres under it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Brian Torres getting ready to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Thomas Sajazi. Looking to start something with one gone. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Gasser, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn, 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Sal Frelick.
Now, Frelick.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking for the K. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's Christian Yelich. Went down on strikes his first time through.
That's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game. Go-ahead run on base. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Puts a bunt down. And it goes just foul. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the Cardinals catcher, Jimmy Crooks. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Victor Scott.
11, Victor Scott, the second.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. 2-1. There's a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
11, Jackson Chourio.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
0-1.
Nope, outside.
Runner on the go. No throw, safe at second.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The new pitcher in the game, Hunter Dobbins. Check swing, and he went 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Chourio up to third on the wild pitch. 3-2 on the way. Puts a bunt down. Stretches out and hauls it in. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
A bunt, and it's popped up. 2 away now. Go-ahead run is a third. Joey Ortiz, the next to hit.
Number 3, Joey Ortiz.
That ball foul.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Puts a bunt down. And the inning is over. We go to the 8th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings through that.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run. Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the
Chad
Brewers,
Patrick taking over on the mound.
Patrick.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 1-1. And that one almost got him.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
On a line out towards center. And a base hit. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Burleson swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out. Now here is Jordan Walker. 1 for 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He'll score. The Cardinals have the lead. 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Thomas Sajazi. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one to first. Ortiz takes it to the bag, and there's 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Wynn goes after that one for strike one. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs.
Outside, that's the ball.
Up and in, look out. Stays alive. The changeup missing, and now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 5.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing called strike, and the count is 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Shortstop.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. A bunt, and it's popped up. 1 away. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
In the infield at the corners.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. No throw. He's in there safely. The Brewers with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Puts a bunt down. And they tie the game with an infield single.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Puts a bunt down. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. And he steals third without a throw. Perkins on third with 2 out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Puts a bunt down. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jimmy Crooks. Ball 1, no strikes. This one in the air. Hamilton. And there's 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Tap foul at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Stop him out. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that,
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Abner Uribe.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one almost got him.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. That misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something like...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Across the ocean again. I thought it was the sun that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking.
Eres la niña en mis ojos, tú eres todo lo